Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host Michele Dionne. I hope you've had an absolutely fantastic week. I have. We've really bunkered down here as the cold has come in, and as Christmas is quickly approaching, people are really starting to do their shopping and get organized. And last week we talked about the importance of, how you do your Christmas shopping, who you support, if you support local, or doing arts and crafts, doing some stuff that makes your gifts more personal and not as monetarily based. So this week I just wanted to touch briefly on what else you're doing that is outside of the family, outside of the friends. Quite often I talk about random acts of kindness, which is so very important, and especially at this time of year. A lot of people, this is a very sad time. For a lot of people, this is a time that's really brings on feelings of depression and anxiety. There's maybe pressures from other people in the family to sort of keep up with the Joneses as to, what's going on with gift giving, or what have you accomplished in the last year. A lot of self-reflection goes on. So, I really am asking you today to think about that. We still have a month. It's a month away, or maybe by the time you watch this, it'll be 3 weeks away. And so what are you doing for, are you doing some random acts of kindness? I know we're going to help a family. I've connected some other families together. Some people have emailed me and told me of some people that are in need. So then I've been lucky enough that some other people have emailed me and said, I want to participate in random acts of kindness. So I've been very lucky that I've been able to connect some people together. So some really cool things are happening, and hopefully we're going to get some stuff on video that I can share with you before Christmas actually comes. But even if you're not in a position where on a big scale like that, you can actually, buy somebody a turkey or gifts or that sort of thing, there's always smaller things you can do. Are you doing Christmas baking? Maybe do a couple extra tins, and you have a senior neighbor you could share one with, or maybe a random stranger. What about the power of a smile? What about the power of just being kind? There's people here in Sarnia that do the free hugs. The free hugs campaign, you may have heard about it. And a couple years ago, my daughter and I actually drove across Canada, and we gave out free hugs and did random acts of kindness. We gave out swag bags. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. So here in Sarnia at Lambton Mall, every Saturday from now till Christmas, there's a group of people that are going to be there. They're just going to hook up at a certain time and give out free hugs. Very simple, free activity, but so very powerful because it's that positive energy. And when people are sad and depressed, do they want to sit down with a stranger and tell their problems? Probably not, but just that human interaction, giving the hug, spending some time together, just, hey, how are you? Keeping it simple and being human. We forget about that sometimes, and we live in a very competitive world. And, at the end of the day, poverty isn't based on a calendar. Sadness, it can come at any time of the year. And quite often, when it's this time of year, when you're missing people, that's when it hits them even worse. So, reach out to somebody somebody you don't know. If you happen to know somebody that just even appears to be struggling, if you're in a position you can help, then help. I posted a thing on, what website was it? It's spiritualnetworks.com. It's not religious, but it's spiritual. So I posted a thing on there about, because it's Thanksgiving in the States. It has been this past week. So I actually shared 2 articles about people who, the one was like a secret anonymous guy, and he gave away 350 Thanksgiving dinners for Thanksgiving, which was wonderful. Then I shared another story, and it was a Muslim community, actually, again in the States for Thanksgiving. And they gave away, I think it was 1,000 turkeys they gave away to families in need. Absolutely awesome. So I was very pleased to share these stories. And there was a woman on this one website excuse me, and she replied that she works in customer service, actually in Quebec here in Canada, and where she worked, she'd had 2 instances in the last 2 weeks One was somebody came up and gave her a $100 bill and said apply it to the next, so many orders to help people out. And then the second scenario was just somebody that was in line that appeared to be down on their luck, maybe struggling a little bit, and a totally random person came, gave them $20 and said, I hope this helps. So whether it's monetary or it's just a smile and a compliment, do what you can to lift people up this Christmas season, because it's not happy ho-ho for everybody. So have a great week. Keep that in mind, and you never know what impact you have on other people. And don't forget how absolutely awesome you are. You're so powerful. Use it to your advantage.